This then is the Mercedes AMG S63 Coupe. Mercedes themselves describe this car as being the ultimate in grace and power, and on that criteria alone we can't really argue because it looks pretty fantastic, and in terms of power it doesn't fall short either, because that 5.5 litre V8 in there produces 585 horsepower. However, it can't just look good and sound good on paper, it's also got to drive fantastically, so let's go. Here we are then, actually driving the Mercedes AMG S63 Coupe. I've finally been allowed out from the other side of the camera to get behind the wheel. Dan's entrusted me with the keys and the tyres on the car. And yeah, initial impressions are that, as you'd expect for a £125,000 car, it's beautiful. It's a lovely place to sit, which is in motoring cliche 101, but it really is. You feel the quality. And if this car is going to compete against the likely rivals from Bentley, the Continental GT, and so on, it needs to be. First though, let's have a think about where this car's come from. So the last 3 or so generations of Mercedes flagship coupe, based on their the biggest S-Class platform, have been called the CL. This time round they've dropped that and they've gone with S-Class Coupe. So it's not a small car based on the S-Class, it's still over 5 metres long, it's a bit shorter than the saloon version, but either way, it's a beautiful car, and I think it's fair to say you could turn up anywhere in the world in this car, whatever the event, whatever the country, the casino in Monaco, whatever, and everyone there would be under no illusion that you are in a beautiful car. Perhaps the only place you couldn't turn up is at a Mercedes AMG S63 Coupe Owners Club. Now, the reason for that is that this £125,000 car isn't £125,000. This one here, as tested, has £48,000 worth of options on it. Now, confession time. When I was driving the car, I couldn't remember all of the options it had fitted to it because, well, there were quite a lot of them. I'm now going to read through the spec sheet to give you a feel for the options. AMG high performance ceramic composite braking system with yellow calipers, AMG drivers package, AMG exterior carbon fibre package, LED light system package including 47 Swarovski crystals, AMG performance 3-spoke multi-function steering wheel, comfort ventilated front seats including heating and cooling, and on and on. I think you get the point. It's got a lot of options. Dynamically, the car is extremely impressive and certainly performs in a way that a car with this level of luxury just shouldn't be able to. If you're willing to accept that it doesn't deliver the last word in driver involvement or feel, then the S63 Coupe may well be the car for you. This car's also got something called curve control, and what it effectively does, it can actually tilt the car into the corner, a bit like leaning a motorbike, and it can do this by, I think it's 2.5 degrees before you get to the corner. And it's quite a weird sensation. Initially the feeling of it is it makes it feel that the car is really eager to turn in, and at first when I had it turned on it really felt like I was turning in too quickly, but you soon get used to it, and actually it's really quite good. So then, to summarise, is this car a genuine competitor for the Bentley, and is it worth the money? Well, yeah, I think it is. I like the fact that it's got a slightly, how can I put this delicately, more refined image. I think it looks fantastic. Is it worth £172,000? Probably is, and it's a tricky thing to say, but more to the point, would I buy one? Yeah, I think I probably would. It's a great car.